자, 달려볼까요? 벨크로이 사막. 뭐 엔딩까지 얼마나 걸릴지 모르겠는데 시간 남으면 바로 2회차 가야죠.
I was a young man when last I walked this path. There's an old trading post not far
얼음
from
늑
here.
되면은 사막 지역은
Drake's
덥지
Fang
않을까요?
leads through it.
The trading post it is.
머리에 먼지 속 진시. 숙부님이 따라오네 근데?
Our destination lies over that dune, beyond the ruins. Mark 'em well, Clive. All too easy to lose one's bearings in the sands.
Faster! Be safe.
액션 참 잘 만들었어. 어제 CD 받으시고 바로 시작하셨나요? 뭐지 여긴? 상자 하나 없다니. 여기 있네. 미스렐 벨트.
Fly, Ambrosia.
Many years ago, when you were just a boy, you and I rode this way together. accompanying your father on a
뭐 이렇게 이름 더 확대가 되는 거구나.
scouting expedition to Drake's Fang.
He let me come with you.
I'm not surprised you don't remember. It was just before Joshua was born. You were so eager to be there when your brother arrived that you whipped your chocobo too hard on the journey home and fell from the saddle. I shall never forget how Elwyn fussed over you, sat in the sand, falling.
It's over.
으아. 타이탄 진짜 찰진 것 같아요.
Let's go.
타이탄 진짜 잘 만들었다.
Yeah.
한 바퀴 슝 돌아볼까?
Straight home now. To me, Flame.
아직 시작 안 하셨어요? 얻고 싶다라고 하셨구나. 저는 그 소환 액션 때 가루다 타이탄 요렇게 있었잖아요. 그래서 저는 이 순서대로 나올 줄 알았는데 아니더라고요. 뭐 정신없기만 하고 약한 것 같은데 아직도 못 죽였어?
Good girl.
극초반? 갑자기 뭐 초반부터 솔직히 재밌는데 갑자기 엄청 개재밌는 구간 나오는데 거기서부터 진짜 재밌어요.
Have you lost your way already, my boy? The ruins mark the road to the inn.
그래도 다 돌아다녀 봐야죠, 스프님. 그냥 록스겜비 써야 되나? 뭔가 오명한데. 스킬은 잠깐만. 맞다. 스킬 가져올 수 있지. 그 생각을 못 해봤네. 뭐 가져오지? 이거 가져올까? 이거 즉발. 스킬이 후지다고 생각했는데 중후반부도 아닌 것 같아요. 약간 초반 파트에서 후반이라고 해야 되나요? 그러니까 슬슬 얘가 이프리트로 그 변신할 수 있을 때부터 재밌어지는데, 근데 처음 변신할 때는 아니다. 두 번째 변신이라고 해야 되나? 가루다, 아니, 걔까진 했나요? 베네딕타? 그 데모에 나오는 부분? 소환 액션 트라이얼인가? 거기 말고 그 다음에 변신하는 거 있거든요. 그때부터 재밌어요. 그때도 사실 변신 조작은 별로 재미없는데 변신 말고 다른 게 재밌고 그 다음에 변신할 때 있거든요. 그때 진짜 저는 소환수 전투 그냥 이벤트 전투인 줄 알았는데 아닙니다. 진짜 재밌어요. 기대하셔도 좋을 것 같아요. 진짜 뽕찹니다. 이거 미션 써도 되겠다. 하지만 번개도 하나 있으면 좋을 것 같으니까. 뭘로 하지? 뉴틸로 써먹긴 이게 훨씬 좋은데 즉발이기도 하고. 이것도 그리고 윌 게이지 되게 잘 까더라고요. 하이 드라이버. 공격 범위가 넓어지고 히트 수도 늘어난다. 확실히 잠목전에서는 애들을 다 멀리 보내니까 다시 붙어야 되고 이런 거 있긴 한데 보스전은 확실히 이게 깔끔하긴 한데. 오케이, 난 눈이 즐거운 걸 선택하겠어. 서브캐는 뭐 굳이 진짜 서브캐 이거 뭐 플레 같은 거 있으려나? 그런 거 노리시는 거 아니면은 진짜 하지 마세요. 솔직히 보상도 솔직히 별로고 느낌표랑 십자가 버튼 요렇게 있거든요. 십자가 버튼은 뭐 주는 거라 가지고 하면 되는데 느낌표는 진짜 다 서브캐 퀄리티가 좀 별로 재미없어요. 이게 뭐냐? 안녕하세요. 아침 일찍 일어났는데 진짜 낮에 킨다 그랬는데 그때까지 기다리기 너무 심심해가지고 그냥 스토리랑 그럼 서브캐는 플러스 붙은 거? 그것만 하시면 돼요. 아니면은 찝찝하시면은 초반 것만 하세요. 초반. 그게 어느 시점에서 갑자기 시간이 좀 지나거든요. 와, 씨. 그러면 그 이전 거는 못해요. 뭐야, 피닉스였네. 아이고, 씨. 이거나 먹어라. 이씨. 와, 씨, 뭐야, 이거. 미친. 아씨 뭐야 스킬 얘 지팡이 돌리는 게 튕기네. 뚜시 뚜시 뚜시. 이게 그리고 보니까 얘네도 패턴이 기본 패턴이 아니고 좀 약간 아까처럼 무슨 거북이도 엘리트 거북이가 있네.
It should have stayed in its shell.
패턴이 다르네요.
Faster!
엘마이.
Good girl. Straight home now. You're finished.
그냥 초코인가? 좀 빨간 거 같기도 하네. 어이구야.
No good.
아파요.
Run like the wind. Bet you're all ready. That's better. Time to fight.
아 근데 진짜 너무 잘 만들었다. 잘 되면은 뭐 DLC도 생각해본다 그랬는데 DLC 나왔으면 좋겠네.
Thanks, gal.
어우씨 뭐야 왜 자꾸 아 근데 진짜 너무 잘 만들었어요. 안녕하세요. 아직도 안 왔어요? 원래 어제 와야 되는 거 아닌가? 헐 심각한데요. 아 여기 가운데로 가는 게 아니었구나. 오늘 진짜
Good girl.
토요일까진 그래도 보통 배송을 하니까 와 근데 토요일까지 안 오면 너무 심각한데요? 솔직히 지금 그냥 하나 더 사고 난 다음에 환불하고 다른 거 사도 될 것 같은데?
Who do you think those
심각한데? 헐. 졸지에 그냥 쉬게 된. 보통은 근데 그 발매 전날 배송해서 발매일 날 받지 않나요? 와 씨. 오늘 와 그러고 보니까 새벽부터 해서 그런지 아직 발매한 지 하루 지난 거구나. 하루밖에 안 지났어?
All right.
좀 심하네요. 대강은 다 돈 것 같은데 저 끝에 가볼까? 심지어 저는 모넌 라이즈 스위치에 처음 나올 때 그때 뭐였더라? 아무튼 무슨 공유에 껴서 그랬나? 아무튼 심지어 발매 전날에 배송해줘가지고 그런 경우도 있는데 발매일에 오지 않다니. 그러니까 해당 지역 우체국이나 한진 거기에 도착했대요? 아니 터미널? 터미널이면은 아 집에만 갖다 주면 되는데 그게 안 된다고. 그거 한번 연락해서 내가 가지러 가도 되냐고 한번 해보세요. 아니 뭐 연차까지 썼는데 그렇게라도 해야지 뭐.
Fly, Ambrosia.
엥? 전화를 안 받는다고요? 뭐지? 택배 기사님이 뭐 일을 간두셨나? 그래서 갑자기 배송할 기사가 없어. 그게 무슨 위치는 아세요? 아 근데 갔는데 문 닫혀 있으면은 또
There she
헛걸음이.
is, the good old Dalamil Inn. Do you know, this heat has given me quite a thirst. Quick drink before we press on?
아 진짜요? 그래도 뭐 혹시 좀 귀찮더라도 혹시 진짜 문 안 열려 있더라도 아 근데 닫혀 있진 않을 텐데 보통 제가 알기로는 택배가 기사님이 간두면 뭐 다른 택배 통해서라도 보내는 걸로 알고 있거든요. 다른 택배 회사 넘겨가지고 그렇게라도 하는 걸로 알고 있는데
Those are Ashen steeds.
그래서 뭐
No doubt
택배 회사
about it.
자체가 문이 닫혀 있거나 하진
Such a
않을
long
거예요
ride from
아마도.
Stone here. Our Luda friends must be soothing their saddle sores in the inn. Shall we join them? Run along and play now.
그냥
Torgal.
직접 찾아가 보세요.
Dogs aren't allowed inside.
뭐나요? 몰면 좀 그렇겠지만 연락 안 돼도 그냥 어떡해요. 연차까지 썼는데 그냥 쉬게 생겼잖아요. 파판하려고 했는데 졸지에 쉬게 생겼으니 게임하면서 쉬어야 되는데.
Good day to you. Eating?
Sorry about my pal. He only talks when his mouth's full. What do you recommend?
Well, if you're after something light, we do a fine chocobo soup with
어?
lentils and honey.
초코보 먹기도 해?
An ale.
허허.
Hey, girl!
Coming!
Your pal? Would you rather be my squire?
조슈아 있다. 안녕하세요.
Your Grace, it is plain you are not
만나려나?
well enough to travel. If you would only let me take you to someone who can better attend
아,
to your
그러니까
needs.
얘도 거기 쌍베르트 그냥 들어가는 게 아니고
Prince Theon has returned to his camp.
달메키아 통해서 돌아간다 그랬는데.
I must speak with him at all costs. Miss this chance and I may never get
아,
out.
이모티콘 제가 열심히 만들었어요.
You do understand that.
많이 생겼죠?
Yes, Your Grace. But you must at least agree to take your medicine. I'll fetch you some water.
뭔가 만날 듯 하면서 잘 제외가 안 되네. 심지어 여기 숙부님도 계셔가지고 여기서 만나면 딱 좋을 텐데.
Keep watch, they tell us. But all I see is sand.
아니 그게 전화해가지고 혹시 만약에 기사님한테 배송이 넘어갔으면 안 되겠지만 아직 거기에 남아 있는 거면 제가 혹시 제가 가지러 가도 될까요 하면은 된다고 해요. 보통.
Dominant or not, he's a bloody idiot.
That'll be Cooker, then.
Well, let's get this down us. We've a long way to go.
Hey, you.
아니 근데 발로드 병사가 여기 왜 있어? 달메키아에서 왜 너네가 나대냐고.
Sorry.
Can you walk, Your Grace?
What's wrong?
I fear trouble may be brewing downstairs.
You two are travelers, are you not? Me and my companions are strangers here. Perhaps you'd be good enough to accompany us a while. Help us find our way.
Sorry, lads.
니들의 가이드
We've got business in Canada,
고용하세요.
can't wait.
I'm sure you could spare us an hour or two. Friend.
뒤지고 잡냐 진짜? 숙부님. 아 숙부님 너무 귀여워.
I'm afraid we don't have a moment to lose. Stay back.
안녕하세요.
Gladly.
아까 전에 목마르고 뭐 배고프다고 한 거 같긴 하거든.
Try it.
아
Bravo, my boy! Just like that!
이거 맞아볼래?
It's you.
근데 오히려 정체를 알아서. 근데 저게 못 만난 게 아니고 일부러 조슈아가 피하고 있어요. 원래 이거 전에 한번 만났어요. 한번 만났는데 그때 조슈아가 그때 얘는 기절 거의 반기절이었고 클라이버가 근데 딱 보기만 봤거든요. 조슈아 하고 딱 기절했는데
Word of advice, miss.
근데
Soup could do
조슈아가 거기서 합류를 안 했어요. 근데 조슈아는 일단 형을 지킨다고 뭐 어떻게 돌아다니고 있긴 한데 얘는 아무튼 목적은 잘 모르겠네요.
Now's our chance. Your Grace?
I'm fine.
지금 일단 몸이 안 좋아서 뭔가 조슈아를 느끼는 건가? 오 가자 그래 조슈아 찾아야지. 느낌적으로 안해. 한 발 늦었죠. 와 어린 시절이랑 똑같네. 어릴 때도 저렇게
Is it now?
당근 편식하더니만.
It's nothing.
저 보통 판매처는 어쩔 수 없죠 거기서. 거기서도 할 수 있는 게 전화해서 빨리 배송해줘라 이렇게 말하는 거 말고 없을걸요? 그냥 택배사랑 계약한 거라 보통 판매 거기 하는 사람들도. 그러니까 자기들이 직접 배송하고 뭐 이런 게 아니잖아요 보통은. 아 근데 배송도 안 되는데 전화 안 되는 건 직무유기다. 이게 아무튼 배송이 다 밀리니까 계속 전화
Well,
오고
we didn't know where to
어,
find cooked
전화
before.
전화 오거나 해가지고 그냥 전화선
All
뽑아버린
this
것
out
같은데.
themselves. Their guest is in the Fang. We should press on before any more of their friends turn up.
택시 타고 10,000원? 왕복 20,000원이에요 그러면?
Ah, they've closed the road.
너무 돈
But it's the only
아까운데?
way from here to the Fang.
아니 근데
It would seem
그냥
Lord
그럴
Proctor is not
바에는
accepting visitors at
DL판을 사시고
Have to get through that gate.
오면은 환불 받는 게 뭔가 이득 같은데.
We've attracted quite enough.
그냥
unwanted
배송비만
attention
물면
already.
되잖아요.
By
근데
God,
오히려 이 경우에는 배송비도 안 물 수도 있어요. 왜냐면은
Rosine
아니
and
나는
Dalloway.
어제 받기로 돼 있는데 오늘도 못 받고 뭐 혹시 뭐
But
예를
how
들어
will we
내일
find
받았다
her?
뭐
We
이런
know
식으로
naught of
하면서
her but her name.
and the ship's
억울하잖아요
working
너무.
with Sid. Sid's other collaborators have all been people of means, the wealthiest and most successful members of their communities.
별로 스트레스 안 받아요. 그냥 환불 바로 배송 안 와도 그냥 환불 때리고 배송 오자마자 그냥 기사님한테 바로 돌려보내면 될걸요? 환불
And that's
신청했다고
exactly
하고.
what I mean to do.
Looks like we won't be getting back to Drake's Fang anytime soon.
아니면 그냥 뭐 반품 신청하면 기사님이 알아서 와서 수거하지 않나요? 저는 그랬던 것 같은데.
Good day, my lord.
환불? 되게 편하지 않아요 보통? 환불하면은 그냥 가져갔던 것 같은데 오면 그냥 택배 받는 것처럼.
An excellent choice.
그게 아니죠. 걔네들도 알죠. 왜냐면은 배송 도착이 언제 됐는지 다 찍히잖아요. 나는 이거 하려고 연차까지 썼는데 나는 못해서 어쩔 수 없이 DL로 그냥 사버렸다. 그래서 그냥 환불하려고 한다. 이러면 걔네들도 뭐 단순 변심은 아닌 거 알 텐데.
Light it for Gilbert's sake.
Anything I can help you with, travelers?
Allow me. My good man, we represent one of the oldest and greatest trading houses of
뭐
Port
보통
Gazelle.
그렇긴 한데
We're seeking to expand
배송이
our business in the
늦으면은
region,
뭐
and would very much like
어찌됐든
to make the acquaintance of Dalamil's leading entrepreneurs.
단순 변심은 아니니까 보통은 왕복 택배비 다 물잖아요. 근데 제가 봤을 때 왕복은 아니고
We're
그냥
best
편도만
known for our
물면 될 것
baths,
같은데.
our markets and our smithies. I suppose you could do worse than start your search at one of those.
Thank you. You've been most helpful. Oh, you wouldn't happen to know a lady by the name of Rosina Dalamil, would you?
No. I can't
걔
say I do.
마법을 너무 많이 써가지고 속화 진행 중이라 지금 휴식 중.
What do you want? Can't you see I'm busy?
I won't keep you long. I'm looking for someone. A woman by the name of Rosina Dalamil. Do you know her?
Never heard of her. Is that all?
One more question. If I wanted to find the richest trader in town, where would you recommend that I look?
Oh, that's easy. The Briar's Kiss. Won't find a finer smithy this side of the strait. The owner's only a young sprig, but he's got all the right ideas.
The Briar's Kiss, you say? Thank you.
I doubt this young sprig is the person we're looking for.
네, 질.
You said Sid's contact was likely to be an influential sort. Influence comes with age and experience, believe you me.
Can I help you?
Yes, I'm looking for a woman by the name of Rosina Dalamil. A long-standing pillar of your community, I believe, from old trading stock.
Then you should ask Furder. He's been here for years. Knows the place and its people like the back of his hand. And he's in with all the old merchant families. Try the baths. That's where you'll usually find him.
Thank you kindly. Well, it sounds like we have our man.
Perhaps. Let's go and find out exactly what this Furder knows.
Sweet incense. What wax candle?
이게 목욕탕이야? 나 안에.
Excuse me. Are you Furder?
I am.
얘는 복장이 왜 이렇게 어쌔신 크리드 같냐?
I hope so. You've lived here for some time, is that correct? Do you know Rosina Dalamil? We believe she may be a trader of some renown.
저는 일단 뭐 입모양이 맞아가지고
business do you have with the desert hare?
She was a close
그
friend of mine.
애기 때는 너무 애기 목소리라고 해야 되나? 그래서 좀 별로 느낌 났는데 너 어른 때는 다 괜찮은 것 같아요. 특히 시드 목소리가 진짜 죽여줬는데 시드 목소리가 진짜
Trust him.
Only as far as I think he trusts us.
So you're the ones who've been sniffing around.
네, 이게 영음 베이스라서 입모양이 안 맞아요.
Stick your nose in our business.
동네 깡패? 이건 또 뭐야 이거? 애들이 그냥 겁대가 내 상실해. 이거 맞아볼래? 오.
Who are you working for? Him or her?
Him. The boss. He wanted us to test you.
Though
시험을
one could hardly
보라고?
call that a test.
아니 뭐야 얘였어?
Look what the cat dragged in. Your skill with the blade is rare indeed, my lord. Fitting talent for an outlaw.
You know who I am. So what now?
제가 기술을 많이 안 써서 그래요 스킬을. 스킬 하나당 한 방이었어요.
Our work is done. Take him to meet his precious Rosina. She will be interested to make his acquaintance.
스킬 남발하면 애들 너무 쉽게 죽어가지고.
To the Lock of Leisure, then.
To the Lock of Leisure.
Weights and pots! Holes and masons!
Fresh bread, warm from the oven. Here, have it.
누구나 좋아하는.
The most fragrant herbs and
My carpets!
Is this the place?
Lubo's Forge. The Briar's Kiss.
Ah, so it was the young sprig after all. So much for Rosina Dalamil.
이게 달리기가 따로 없어요.
How wrong I was.
It was an easy mistake to make, Uncle. After all, it must have been years since Sid last saw her. Sorry.
그게 조금 아쉽죠.
Whoever this
좀
Lubo truly is,
답답할 때도 있어요. 너무 느려가지고.
I'd say he deserves our respect.
약간 또 오래 달리다 보면 갑자기 쉥 하고 빠르게 달릴 때 있는데 그게 그냥 바로 나가면 좋을 텐데. 그래서 초코보 타기 애매하고 애매한 거리를 그냥 걸어가야 될 때 그때가 좀 애매합니다. 근데 좀 진짜 뛰는 키 있는 게 좀 있으면 편할 것 같은데. 네, 근데 스틱 기울이는 게 아까 제가 그 속도예요. 그게 최대 속도. 근데 그렇게 계속 기울이다 보면은 지 혼자 갑자기 탄력 받아서 막 달려요. 근데 그렇게 되기까지 좀 오래 걸어야 오래 살짝 뛰어다고 해야 되나?
Why trust? Everyone knows that. Without it, you have nothing. And nothing is exactly what you have. And so, for you, I too have nothing. I'm not in the business of helping every lost puppy that wanders in off the street. I'm a busy man, as you can see.
Let's leave this mama.
그건 아닐걸요. 버튼
Find someone else to help you on your way.
버튼 다 쓰긴 다 쓰네.
Just be sure to tell them you're not the two travelers.
근데 뭐 길게 누르기에다가 할당해도 되는 거고.
Don't want them jumping to conclusions, do we?
Why, you.
So, what do we need to do to earn your trust?
I like this one. Willing to do whatever it takes to get what he wants. Men like you have a special place in my heart. Why, you ask? Because they get me what I want. Always.
Fine. So what do you want?
Don't tell me you're going to listen to this swaggering scruff.
We might as well hear him out. It's only natural that an ally of Sid's would seek assurances of strangers. Assuming he is an ally, of course. 5 years ago, he would have still been a boy.
And yet even then I had more good sense than a man, 5 times my age? But enough of the pleasantries. We were speaking of what I want. I want you to put an end to the trouble in Dalamil. Return to me when you have done so, and you shall have my aid. Until then, I bid you good day.
What trouble? If you're going to give us orders, be clear about them, damn you!
Manners, Greybeard. One catches more damselflies with honey than with vinegar.
What?
베르세르크랑 많이 달라요.
My
스토리가.
apologies. A word of
느낌
advice.
자체가 아예.
Follow the crystals.
비극인데 좀 더 이거 아무튼 뭐 왕자의 게임을 다 개발자들한테도 필수로 다 보라고 했다던데 확실히 왕자의 게임 스타일이
Will be easy. Solving his little riddle should be like dealing with him. Child's play. Let us divide our forces, Clive. I'd rather not drag this parlor game on any longer than we need to.
All right. Good luck, Uncle.
네, 왕자의 게임.
I thought we were the only ones causing trouble in Dalamil. Excuse me. Is it true there's been trouble with crystals of late?
You've heard, then?
I've heard rumors.
Damn thieves. Pilfering the crystals that were meant to fill our cups and light our stoves. Us common folk have hardly had a shard to share between us these last few moons. And it isn't as if we can buy them on the black market either. Whoever's taking them...
You know nothing, Jon Snow.
Do you have a moment?
막 애들 잡아다가 막 진짜 다 때려 죽이고 막 계속 죽이고 하는 게 진짜 왕자 게임. 왕자 게임 마냥 애들을 너무 쉽게
We're
죽여요.
a stone's throw from Drake's Fang for one. The soldiers guarding the mother crystal and the shipments need a place to spend their hard-earned gil. The men of the rock throw their money about like there's no
있죠. 뭐 처음에 데모 때부터 나오잖아요. 아버지 모가지 잘리잖아요.
Thank you. Don't let me keep you from your work any longer.
아주 마을 하나 통째로 애들 다 죽여가지고 매달아 놓기도
You
하고.
wouldn't believe how much he gave. What can I do for you, soldier? Need that sword?
어제 후고 양손 그냥 절단해 버렸거든요.
Be off with you. I serve the men of the rock and the men of the rock only.
You have an agreement with them?
Don't be stupid. I just know which side my bread is buttered. Don't want to be stuck under some pauper when they come knocking, with pockets deeper than Zemeckis and an urge to empty them. No, just leave, will you? Before you scare them off.
I think I'm starting to get an idea of what's been going on. I wonder if Uncle Byron's learned anything of use. He'll probably be back at the inn by now.
It's a pride of place in Castle Dasmog.
What was all that crashing and banging about before?
It's you, the one who broke all our furniture. What do you want? Haven't you caused enough trouble already?
I'm looking for my pal. Have you seen him?
The gentleman who was with you? Yes, he's upstairs, but...
Thank you. I'll go and fetch him.
근데 쟤는 그냥 늑대가 아니긴 해요. 얼음 늑대라고 해서 되게 희귀종이라고 하고.
Let me treat you.
Huh?
Will this suffice as a deposit?
By the sands. That's a black pearl.
One of the many treasures in my collection that I would be only too happy to part with, should you give me reason to do so.
All right. I'm sure that we can come to an agreement, but not here.
What are you doing, Uncle?
저 늑대도 왕자의 게임 영향을 받은 것 같아요. 확실히 거기도 늑대 3마리인가 나오잖아요. 거기도 늑대 보면은 좀 평범한 늑대는 아니거든요.
Care to explain why you're giving gifts to Kupka's men?
Bait, my boy. One cannot catch one's prey without it. And I do believe I've snagged us quite the quarry. I started by asking around the markets as to where I might purchase crystals. I had no luck, of course. It's forbidden to trade in such things. But my uncharacteristic indiscretion just happened to attract the attention of those uniformed ruffians. They took me aside and said they could procure the crystal I sought if I proved I could pay for it.
So the pearl was your proof?
I thought they'd asked for more. A second-rate specimen like that would only fetch 500,000 or so. A small price to pay for admittance to the underworld. But enough about my little act of subterfuge. What did you discover?
That the supply of crystals has dried up of late. And some people seem to think they're being stolen. Meanwhile, members of Kupka's private guard have been spending money all over town.
되게
I'll wager those soldiers have been
날렵해
talking
보이지
to have
않나요?
been siphoning off crystals meant for elsewhere and pocketing the profits.
I'll wager you're right.
We'll meet with them then, just as you arranged, and put an end to the trouble Lubor spoke of.
Ha! That preening popinjay thought this would be difficult. It just goes to show one should never underestimate a Rosfield. We'll soon wipe that smirk off his face. I arranged to meet with the soldiers in a secluded corner of the Velcroy, far from prying eyes.
The perfect place for a spot of double dealing.
I trust I can count on your support if things turn sour.
Of course.
근데 약간 개구쟁이 느낌이에요. 뭐라?
This river runs all the way to the southern seas. They used to load the crystal.
Why is the tavern shut?
여기 또 다른 사막이네? 혼납니다. 공격하지 마세요. 얘는 정리하자. 높은 고지를 잡아야 잘 보이겠네. 네, 맞아요. 암브로시아. 얘 목숨 한번 구했던.
Ambrosia.
그래서 요 저기 안대 끼고 있잖아요. 한쪽 눈에.
You deserve a rest.
Turn around, friend. There's nothing back there but a pack of blood.
와 진짜요? 저 아골 마술 나 좋아하는데. 나 보내줘.
Turn around, friend. There's nothing
나
back
마물
there but a
좋아해.
pack of bloodthirsty beasts.
애초에 이렇게 싸돌아다니는 것도 마물 찾으러 센 놈들 찾으러 돌아다니는 건데 퀘스트로 지켜야 하나. 초코가 처음 만났을 때도 되게 귀여웠는데 자꾸 엉덩이 막 실룩실룩거리면서 흔들더라고요. 옆에서 막 울면서 막 울음소리 내면서 자꾸 엉덩이 막 실룩실룩거리던데.
I was beginning to think you weren't coming, my lord. You've brought your contribution?
All the silver and stones I could scrape together at such short notice?
You brought the whole 500 talents.
That was the price we agreed upon, yes? If you've no objections, I'd like to see the crystal.
Of course. Right this way, my lord.
Not bad at all. You weren't lying about the clarity. But what of security? If I were to be stopped on the road, what guarantee have I that it wouldn't be seized as property of the Republic?
Because these crystals are no longer the property of the Republic. You're not buying from us. You're buying from them.
And we have no more jurisdiction here than you, my lord.
발로
But we
듣거라고?
have ships, and will gladly deliver to a port of your choosing, now that our price has been met.
Royalists, eh? What brings you here?
Why, to collect their share of Drake's Fang's blessing, of course. Our nations are allies, and so they are entitled to a portion of the Mother Crystal's bounty. And being such good friends, we elected to increase that portion and share the benefits. And now that these crystals are officially property of the Kingdom of Waloed, we are duty-bound not to interfere, no matter where they might happen to end up next.
Did you get all that? They're in cahoots!
So it would seem.
My lord, what is the meaning of this?
Double-crossing dogs. They're not here to do business. Kill them. Kill them both!
It's not over yet, Uncle. I'm just getting warmed up.
펀치! 호도도도도. 안녕하세요. 뭐 날 새신 거 치고 별로 많이 안 주무셨네요.
Well, that wasn't too bad. How'd you like my performance, huh? I've often played the villain on the stage. I think I did the role justice. Don't you?
Greybeard, you were magnificent. The battle scene was particularly thrilling.
족부님 돈 많으면 저도 주세요. 500만 기를 막 그냥 뿌리네.
Perhaps that's for the best.
저요?
Long enough to witness your uncle's
5시간쯤 잤나? 제가 한 8시? 9시쯤에 일어났거든요.
So venerable to degrade himself so thoroughly. Buying one's way into the confidence of degenerates. Ingenious.
This was the trouble you spoke of. The men of the Rock taking crystals meant for the common folk and conspiring with the royalists. Well, now it's over.
Indeed it is. The people of Dalamil had scarcely any means of redress against Kupka's men, let alone a foreign army.
저도 대충 위치 개수 보니까 그런 거 같던데요. 누가 팔족성이래요? 제일 처음에 제가 크기상 봤을 때 8개 느낌이라고 하긴 했는데 공식적으로 그런 말 안 하지 않았나요?
It occurs to me that I still don't know your name.
Clive.
So, Sid the Second is a Clive. I suppose it could have been worse. Well, Clive, you held up your end of the bargain, so I must do the same. Passage through the South Gate, was it not? To tell the truth, you've helped a little there too. Many of the guards have already been redeployed to deal with the issue of their missing comrades. And those left behind have been encouraged to look the other way should you attempt to pass through.
Thank you. And please allow me to cover your costs. You still have the purse I gave to the soldiers, I trust? I saw you pluck it from one of the bodies.
Oh, dear. Was I really so obvious?
And my name is not Greybeard. It is Lord Byron Rosfield, thank you very much.
No, thank you very much, Greybeard.
Double the...
영감님.
Here, wear this. Any friend of mine who sees you with it shall be a friend of yours.
Thank you, Lubor.
And please, feel free to send one of my Stoluses back to your people. Tell them that Rosina Dalamil is back in bed with Sid.
얘도 그럼 대장장 역할을 하나? 대장장인데. 올빼미 같이 눈 감는 거 귀엽다.
I'm trusting you, Sid. Or should I say, Clive? So be sure not to let me down. I have a reputation to uphold. Well then, I wish you a safe journey south.
Thank you.
Not at all. It was my pleasure.
Come on, Uncle. Let's go.